is going on, gents? It's RPM here, coming at you with another episode of Hockey Mask Time. Gentlemen, we revisit India, the place that has been affectionately dubbed Cuckistan. I'm going to have to rebrand it Maskistan for the sheer amount of articles that I have of husbands over there putting on the mask. Yeah. Now, this article was published on the 8th of November. Upset with her habit of making TikTok videos, man murders wife. Well. A man allegedly killed his wife in Kanagiri, Prakasham, district of Vijayawada, as he was upset with her habit of making TikTok videos. Now, before I go any further, I looked into this article a lot more and found out that yes, this man frequently fought with his wife over this. They're saying it was a habit. He called it an addiction. Yeah, an addiction. Now, add to the fact he thought that she might be using TikTok to contact somebody else, i.e., infidelity. Yeah. Now, of course, they want to frame this as, oh, he was jealous and blah, 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 blah. But no. This man had solid reason for doing what he did. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, well. The incident took place at their residence on Wednesday. Identified as Chinnapachu Sahib, the accused is a tailor. The deceased has been identified as Fatima. On October 27th, 30-year-old Fatima was found hanging from the ceiling of her house in Kanagiri. Initially, the police assumed that it was a suicide. The post-mortem report, however, led to shocking revelations. As per the post-mortem report, Fatima did not die due to asphyxiation from a sari. She was strangled with something stronger. Now, let me go ahead and say this right now. Woo! After learning about this, the police started investigating the case with a fresh perspective. The police started interrogating the family members and relatives of the deceased. During interrogation, the family and relatives of the deceased told the police that Chinnapachu Sahib used to fight with his wife over her addiction of making TikTok videos. There you have it, gents. He told her numerous times he did not approve of her activities. But we all know how modern women are. You can't tell me anything. And if you do try to tell me something, I'm going to get the man involved. Okay. When Chinnapachu Sahib learned that the police were trying to nab him, he fled from his residence. However, they arrested him later near his shop. The police said the accused confessed to committing the crime. He told the police that he had an argument with his wife over her addiction. He then flew into a fit of rage and strangled her using a chapati roller. The Conagiri police have booked Sahib for murder. Now, before I finish my spiel, let's get to the scorecard, shall we? For style and audacity, gotta give him a 10 because he did it at home. For method of execution, the old hands-on strangling. Yeah, and the fact he hung her too, so that was kind of a double whammy. Definite 10 on that. Psychological impact. I'm going to go with a 5 on this one because at first they didn't seem too surprised about it. They didn't seem as shocked. They didn't. They thought, okay, it's suicide. We're going to just go ahead and close the books. But, as they did the investigation. So, yeah, I'm going to give Mr. Sahib a score of 25. Because as we all know, men over in India are putting on the mask at record numbers. So once again, ladies, you're married. Social media should be one of the things that you give up if you want to get married. Now, as we all know, social media is one of the biggest ways that women use to set up their guys who are waiting in the wings. And basically to set up new dick. Period, point blank. Both men and women have used social media to cheat. All right? Let's go ahead and get that out of the way right now. Men and women are guilty of it. However, women more so because they know they have way more thirsty options out there. So yeah, this man said, look, I don't approve of this. Stop. She said, oh no, I can do whatever I want. I don't have to listen to you. So he decided, you know what? Cool. If TikTok is more important than me, then guess what? I'm going to nip this in the bud by getting rid of you. Oh well. Oh well. Do I have any sympathy? Of course not. Of course not. She was warned not to do this, and now she suffered the consequences. See, this is the great mental game that women love to try to play. They want to try to control the choice and the outcome. However, you cannot control the outcome, especially if it's at the hands of another entire entity, i.e., your husband. She thought she was going to tell her husband she was going to do what she wanted. He couldn't tell her anything. He couldn't make her stop. Well, actually, he did make her stop by making her stop breathing. Yeah. Oh well, ladies. Oh well. If you don't want to be a wife, then don't get married. Stay single. Make all the social media accounts that you want. However, I think that's something that should go into play. Whenever a woman gets married, all of her social media access should be cut off. Period, point blank. It will save her in the long run. But we all know how women are so attention starved. They won't give it up. So gentlemen, don't marry them. Don't. Leave them to their own devices. And guess what? More men are starting to do so. And it's wonderful. Not every man, but enough. Well, read the article. Let me know what you guys think. And ladies, when the power goes out, feminism and social media will go out right along with it. That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am out.
Murder on my mind, yeah. Losing all my hope, yeah. I'ma do the crime, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill.